Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Nant with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Porto clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Angel Di Maria.
Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Crosses it in. Up he goes! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's on it, can he get away? Beto! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Acuna. And here's Simeone. Oh, just skips past his man. And it's Coke Miners. Shoots! And that is wildly off target. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nant are behind here, despite their domination of possession. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He has found the way through. And that's the keeper's ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Doan. Now it's Beto. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Porto are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pass is just off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Knocks it into space. Walker calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. Always onto this. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries to play it through. Oh, important interception. It's their second corner of the game. Porto are looking to go forward now. Played back in. Koopmeiners. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Koopmeiners. Doan. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Simeone.
Simeone really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Porto are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Great ball if he can get there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Porto clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ah, he's given it away. He might be in. Chance for a shot! Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Brandt. Crosses it in here. Shapes to shoot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Acuna. Prados. Some resolute defending there. Tries to pass it through. That ball looks a good one. Chance, surely! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. Di Maria having a look. So the perfect chance to get one back. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. That gets things going for the second half.
Nant really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Shot could be on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's quick to get it clear again. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Brandt looking to play it into the box.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Nicely aimed pass. No way through there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now, can they get him all? And the shot! And another try! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pass somewhat off target. And it is clear to see that he is not. Porto have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Coupe minus. Prados.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 51
Now who's going to be first to this?
832.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Porto appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Walker, can he get onto this? Mela. Fagioli. Mela engages and forces him off the ball. And he's intervened well there. Elanga. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lovely part. Can he finish? No, that's just wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's had it taken off him. And they're back on the ball again. Elanga. Looking for options for movement. Now he's off and running. And here's Simeone. And it's lofted through here. Fagioli. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Neatly clipped into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's a sharp little ball here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Changement. Le numéro 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 24.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
Le numéro 3. Le numéro 21.
Borja.
Le numéro 10. Le numéro 23.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Di Maria. Nant finding their passes. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run. Oh, look at this great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he couldn't quite make it 6.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's going to be another one.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to get it away. Nant have the chance to go the other way. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out.
Nant really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Goes down, but nothing given. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's been... There's the shot! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And we're done. Nant cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Nantes desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And it's Di Maria. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Simeone. And it's been played through. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Backward it goes. Walker is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is growing and getting stronger, he still has some work to do, perhaps on the defensive side of things.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Di Maria. Look at the space here. Simeone is flagged offside. Minus. Di Maria, and here's Simeone. Shot could be on. Now it's Simeone. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
Elanga! Coop minus. Neither side yet able to find the net. Coop minus. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely spread. And that pass just didn't quite work. Di Maria. Kyle Walker. And it's Coop minus. And here's Simeone. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's a key interception. Acuna. And he's had it nicked away. Elanga. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
Now it's Simeone. Prados. Looking for a runner. That looks a good ball through. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Porto with the corner. They're first. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Nant are looking to go forward now. Acuna. Fagioli. And he welcomes it in, and he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go. Big chance! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Boga. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fagioli.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is a great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Can he get on the end of this? Could move up a gear here. Stood up well to him there. Fagioli. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beto is fouled. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a...
Oh, brilliant from Brandt! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Porto are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that's gone loose. Coup minus. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Simeone. He's in a great position here. That's an untidy challenge. That's a quick free kick.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but he's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Looking for options for movement. Hit into the middle. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's having a go. And that's caused a worry or two.
Brandt usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Nant really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Elanga has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Great ball if he can get there.
Porto have really been terrific at snuffing out the...
It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Beto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Played out to the right. Balls. He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Prados. Here's Koopmeiners. Kyle Walker. And it's Di Maria. And he's managed to gift it back. Koopmeiners. Now it's Simeone. And the ball's gone astray. Time and again they are repelled. Boga. That looks a good ball through. Good take, and is he in? And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Porto are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he plays one through. Oh, super ball! Well, what's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. And he's kept it out. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shot, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kyle Walker. No, that's been intercepted. Boga. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Simeone. Brandt, given the lift of his goal. Acuna. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Boga receives it in a wide position. Acuna. Now Beñat Prados. Over to the other side. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Koopmeiners. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out towards the right wing. Played back. Boga aims beyond the defence.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gets a good foot in there. Prados. And here's Simeone. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a good spell of possession, this. That has not gone well. Di Maria. And the finish! It's hit the upright. It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 11.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Picked up brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? So, third corner of the game. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Porto take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for... Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he shoots! Ndombele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chips it through. Oh, that was vital. And the shot! Off the post! That is ended up in no man's land. No way through, so... Chance for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
He's a sharp little ball here. Foot in. Salisu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Beto. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Knocks it into space. And no, that was never going to make it. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nicely weighted ball. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Great vision, and he's picked out the run. Goes for a shot! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Nant perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Nant really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response. There was